So my name is Daniel. I'm the Vice President of Sales here at Global Equity Finance. Been here since 2014, and I've worked my way up from the beginning, working as a sales associate and eventually reaching this point.
My name is Avery. I'm the Transaction Coordinator Assistant Manager. I've been with Global Equity for 2 years and started off as an SA.
Okay, so my name is Joshua Barkas. I'm a senior PA. I've been here for like a year and a half almost in the company and just over a year in the PA department itself.
Actually, before this, I was a musician, so I got to travel the country and have some fun bouncing around, knocking out those life goals from an early age. But as with everybody, life events take place, and you have to, separate what your hobbies are for what you want your career path to be. And this office really allowed me to flourish and take that on.
To be honest, I never envisioned myself getting into this industry. I'm only 19, so this is my first real job in, I guess you could say, corporate America.
I go by Eli in the San Diego office. I started as a sales associate back in 2014. Found the job through Craigslist, sent the resume, got a call. Actually, Dylan Streffley, he was the manager of the department back then, hired me. I was able to jump on board with some of the skills that I had from prior experiences.
So I started as an SA, then I moved to credit managing. I managed that team for about a year. After that, I moved to processing, and that's where I'm at now.
My name is David. I'm 20 years old. I started working here when I was 18, May 2020. I started as an SA, and then I moved to transaction coordinator, and then I just moved in January to PA.
I have been a sales associate, and then I moved to sales associate manager, and then I decided to join the loan game and was a junior under one of the executives, and then I got licensed, and now I'm a senior loan consultant.
Starting from SA, I got promoted about, I want to say 8 months into program analyst. And then 6 months in, I got promoted to transaction coordinator assistant manager.
In this company, I was a sales associate, and today I'm now transaction coordinator.
I had never known anything about the mortgage industry. It was just something I came across, and I was like, I kind of need a new job. So I just kind of started here. And it turned out really great. I love the people here, and I love, just kind of the culture we have.
I was doing various labor jobs. I had no experience. And so when I came in, I started calling borrowers, and I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to selling over the phone, which is something that I had to adapt. And it took a while to get there, but thanks to the help of my managers at the time, I was able to overcome that and become pretty good at it.
So I didn't even think, about going into the mortgage industry. What got me into this was really just wanting to be into a different field, and then coming into Global Equity. They had, this whole, like I've been saying throughout this, their whole system was just lined up through SA, an LSC, a junior, a senior loan officer. There's just steps you can take. And when I see, other people working towards that, other people on the reports that we have doing well, my peers, and other people excited, just to either make more money when they, sell more loans. That's something that keeps me, motivated, and something that I didn't see, 5 years ago too, so.
Right, I came in knowing not a single thing in the mortgage industry. What equity meant, cashing out, refinancing. All these things were new to me. But don't let that discourage you from learning. It's going to be confusing in the beginning, but you'll get through it. Just got to stay focused and motivated.
Pay structure is by bonuses or commission per loan that we close. So that definitely motivates. The more you close, the more money you get.
Just continue to grind, take as many calls as possible, because it's going to help you get to the next position.
Just being able to really connect with someone, and relate with the client. The more you're able to relate and be on the same page as them, the more sales you're going to make, and the more they're going to like you and come back to you. So that's what I'd say.
And just making sure to ask a lot of questions. to those who knew more than I did, and just kind of valuing the knowledge that they've gained and experience that they had, and tried to apply it to myself so I could kind of emulate that when I get to their position.
To venture out in this industry, there's a lot more to global equity than just the sales associate department. Although if you like the sales associate department, by all means, but there's definitely a lot more to it. There's upstairs, downstairs, there's operations, and there's other realms that you can explore, and who knows, you might like that a lot better than sales associate.
Someone to look up to, I gotta say, is Cornell, who is the CEO of this company. He started this company from the ground up, and he built it to where it is right now. Cornell gave me the opportunity to prove myself, and when he gave me the opportunity, I didn't want to let him down. And I've been working hard enough to get to where I'm at right now, and it all started because of the one opportunity that he gave me. And so he's someone that I look up to because of what he was able to do for me, and I want to at some point be able to do the same thing for others.